First, we open the box and take out the accessory. This is keyboard and waste tank. Take out the upper phone, and this is accessory box. In the package, we could find a note to guide us how to install the analyzer. Now we can take out analyzer. To install, first we follow the note, open the side door, and remove these 3 tags. Remove them one by one. Make sure the sampling unit can move freely. Close the door. Take the card and open the second layer. Pull it out. Use the wrench if you feel it is too tight to open. Take diluent tube, check the color label, open it. Please don't touch the tube with your hand. Close. Open the lens. Take the card out. Open the bottle. Cut the seal. The reagent should be placed on the same level of the analyzer or lower the analyzer. Connect the tube to analyzer. Connect the waste. Open the side door. Connect. Nice. Put the bottle inside. Close. Connect the waste tube to waste tank. Tighten the cap. The waste tank must be placed lower than the position of the analyzer. This is the right side of the analyzer. Here is the thermal printer and 6 USB port and 1 Internet port and 1 serial port, and this is the power slot and the power switch. analyzer is using a wireless keyboard and mouse, so we have to install the receiver. Next, install the printing paper. And power supply cable. This is the backside of the analyzer, and we connect the grounding cable. And this side connect to the grounding terminal in the lab. Now we recheck the region connection, power connection. If everything is okay, we can switch on analyzer. It will take about 5 minutes to switch on the analyzer.
After the self-checking is done, we log in. Username is admin. Password same. Admin. So this is the main interface. There are 5 function keys. And in the middle, this is the result and the histogram, and the bottom is another function key. And this area is the statue indicator. And now it's showing red is because it is required to read the reagent card. Now we are going to read the reagent card. And there are 2 ways to enter the reagent card reading function. One is by clicking this info, and another is the setup, the license. And we read the dilute reagent first. So we place the reagent card at this area, click replace, active, and input the reagent lot number here. Okay, the dilute is active. Now we active the lice reagent. The same way, put the reagent card here, tap replace, active, and input the lot number. Now the lice active is done. Connect the printer. First we install the printer, right? And then we connect the USB cable to any USB slot. Then we power on the analyzer. And then we power on the printer. And in the software, we click setup. In the printer, we change to USB A4, then click OK. And in the service, and put password printer. Okay, and tap the file driver, and the system will automatically search for the printer. And now it's showing the printer, and tap the setup. And the system now it will set up, install this driver and print the test page. Now the test page is printed out, and we can return. And now the printer is ready to use. Turn to the main screen. At this interface, we do a blank test. It's like a background test. Just simply tap this front button, and it will perform. The background test is done, and the main parameter like WBCR, BCH, BH40, this parameter should in the range of the reference in the manual. Next, we do the QC test. Tap the QC, and to do the QC test, we need to input the QC reference range first. It is from here, setup, and tap the new. Here we can input the lot number, the label, this information, and the target value, the reference value. Now the QC reference value input is done, and when we click return, it will pop up a window asks you to save repeat. Okay. To do the QC test, we need to return to the QC main screen, this interface. In this interface, we can select the QC file number. This file number is this file number. If you have input other level of QC, you can select it. And now we just have one, so this file number 1 is the one we need to return here. To do the QC test, first, after we take out the QC from the refrigerator, we need to put in the room temperature for 20 minutes to wait until the temperature warm up. And then we gently mix for 20 times. Okay, open the cap and perform the test. I put and press the run button. Now the QC test is done, and we can compare this result with the reference range in the insert to confirm if it is under control or out of control. In the QC graphic, we can print out the liver journey, and by tapping this button, the graphic only can print by external printer, and the printout report is like this.
And in the QC list, In here, we can select the individual QC report. Select both or just one, and tap print, and it can print out the QC result by external printer, and the result will look like this. If I want to print 2 or more record, we could tap and select different one, and the selected one will be in blue background, and then we tap print, confirm to print selected record, and we tap OK. The printout will look like this: 2 records present on 1 paper.
Now the QC test is done and every parameter is under control, and we can perform the sample test by tapping the test. By tapping the next sample, here we pop up the sample information window, and we can input the name, and other informations like the gender, the blood type, if need, and tap OK. This is a sample, and before test we need to mix about 20 times. Then we can test. After a bit soft, can remove the tube. Now the test is done, and we can edit in the data, tapping Alice and edit information, can change. And also there's another way: if you haven't input the information before test, and after test you can also enter this screen to just select the test and tap the edit information, and we can input the sample information. Shutdown process. In the shutdown process, we need to use the blood cleaner. We add approximately 2 milliliter into the tube, then tap set up and shut down. Confirm
To exit.
Exit. Then place the tube under the probe. Click OK. The second time. And now the analyzer will soak the impedance channel, and after soaking done, and we can turn off the analyzer. And it will take about 5 minutes. Now the soaking time is done, and the system will automatically cleaning the tube again, and after that we can turn off the powers. Now we can turn off the analyzer.